Taylor Swift and Hugh Jackman were reportedly in the room when Ryan Reynolds unloaded on Justin Baldoni. What's wrong with you? Taylor Swift and Hugh Jackman were reportedly in the room when Ryan Reynolds unloaded on Justin Baldoni, a confrontation tied to allegations that Baldoni made comments about Blake Lively's weight during It Ends With Us rehearsals, according to newly unsealed court documents from the co-star's lengthy legal battle. As outlined in a timeline sent in July 2024 by Wayfarer Studios co-founder Jamie Heath's team, Baldoni went to Lively and Reynolds' New York apartment on April 25, 2023 to discuss concerns about the film. According to the filings, first reported by People, Reynolds unloaded on Baldoni after learning he had asked Lively's trainer for her weight, allegedly telling him how horrible it was to make that kind of inquiry. Baldoni's own complaint went even further, quoting Reynolds as saying, "How dare you ask about my wife's weight? What's wrong with you?" The documents say Baldoni was completely embarrassed, apologized repeatedly, and even shed tears while Swift and Jackman, Swift being a longtime friend of Lively whose song Cancelled, recently renewed public interest in their dynamic, and Jackman filming Deadpool and Wolverine with Reynolds at the time, were present in the apartment. Baldoni's attorneys later argued he asked Lively's trainer for her weight only so he could train his back muscles for a lift scene and avoid injury, a justification Lively's team rejected. That ambushed meeting stayed with him. In a separate text exchange with Rainn Wilson, Baldoni called it one of the hardest nights of my life, adding that my brain was trying to defend itself when they were needing me to apologize. Wilson replied, "You were set up and ambushed and personally attacked. I'm stunned." In Baldoni's complaint, he said the message could not have been clearer, that he was up against Lively and two of the most influential people in her circle. The newly surfaced documents land in the middle of a legal fight that has grown only more complicated as the March 2026 trial approaches. In December 2024, Lively sued Baldoni and Wayfarer Studios for harassment, retaliation, and a hostile work environment, claims he denies. His now dismissed $400 million countersuit accused Lively of weaponizing her friendship with Swift and pointed to text messages where the actress referred to Reynolds and Swift as her dragons. Tims separately reported that Swift told Baldoni she was excited to see It Ends With Us, pushing back on the idea that she was involved in orchestrating the timing of the meeting. Swift's name has surfaced repeatedly in filings despite having almost no involvement with the film itself. Her representative stated in May that she never set foot on the set, made no creative decisions, and only approved the use of My Tears Ricochet. Still, her proximity to Lively has created strain. A February Page 6 source said Swift really wishes Blake hadn't dragged her into this whole situation, adding that she can't help but feel used. The April meeting wasn't the only tense moment in the documents. Baldoni's complaint described a January 2024 interaction, where Reynolds was angry, stern, and impassioned, though Reynolds' attorney later clarified that the actor did not aggressively berate him. Industry insiders have also weighed in on Reynolds' escalating reputation concerns. As one reputation expert told Fox News Digital, Ryan's nicest guy in Hollywood aura is taking a little bruising. People in this town have seen the other side. With witness lists now naming Swift, Jackman, Emily Blunt, Gigi Hadid, the Haim sisters, Jenny Slate, Colleen Hoover, and dozens more, the case continues to pull in some of Hollywood's biggest names. And with key details still being unsealed, the March 2026 trial remains one of the most closely watched in the industry.